Hey guys, Antics here, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Project Ozone number 2. Now I realized as soon as I turned on this recording that I did not actually turn on my face camera, but you know what, we're just going to roll with it because I got things to do today and I am super busy, but you know, I gotta put out a video. Adventure, romance, a whole lot of woman. From Paramount Pictures, Unlocking a Sex Position. Now that is a good movie that I would watch. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Antics Online. Today we've got, as you guys can see, some Cards Against Humanity Online. And I just want to give you guys a few channel updates while we, go through this. The reason I haven't been putting out videos, I actually broke my laptop. And I broke my laptop basically by swinging the charger, the big brick part of the charger of my Apple charger into my Mac top screen. Now, the glass was fine. However, the LCD or LED display, I'm not sure which one it is, behind the screen actually just completely shattered. Now, that's pretty bullshit. That the fact that they make these things kind of bad to where that even if the glass breaks or doesn't break or it's hardly hit at all, because I did not hit my laptop very hard, I didn't mean to do it, and it still somehow break. Now that's some bullshit. However, because Apple is, in my opinion, really trying to get the most money out of you, they make it so when you break a screen, you actually have to break a screen, maybe like the LCD or the actual glass itself, you have to get a whole new top of the laptop. Now that sucks, because that means that you can't fix it yourself. On the older Apple computers and stuff like that, you could actually fix it yourself or take it into another place and they do it cheaper. However, I had to order a whole new top part of the laptop, which sucked. It absolutely sucked. It was, wait for it, $500. Holy shit. $500 down the drain, and my bank account is looking a lot thinner after that. And basically what that means is I'm in a crappy situation. I'm going off to college next year. I just lost $500. Not too bad. That's not going to end my life. I can recover. That basically means that I have to put a lot more time and effort into YouTube to make that money back, because I use my laptop for first school and then also YouTube. But YouTube is a big reason that I really wanted my laptop back. So basically, I'm through this entire long description, I'm just basically telling you guys, hey, I'm going to get more serious about YouTube. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. But anyway, guys, I have a strict policy. First date dinner, second date kiss, third date a dance move that is just sex. Almost giving money to a homeless person. Collecting all 7 power crystals. Blah, blah, blah. Syrupsy sex with a maple tree. That is freaking hilarious. That's what a lot of guys do every single day. Calculating every mannerism not to suggest homosexuality. And talking about homosexuality, did you guys hear about the Tommy Lauren, or whatever her name is, and Shane Dawson drama? So I don't know the entire story, but let me do this round real quick. Man, this is bullshit. Fuck. Man, this is bullshit. Fuck pooping as quickly as possible. Anyway, guys, back to my story. There's some really big drama between Shane Dawson and Tommy Lauren, because apparently Shane Dawson got thrown out of some sort of party for being quote gay, because he was holding hands with another guy. I don't know much about it, but if you guys want to go see the whole story, you can go check out Philip DeFranco. Philip DeFranco is a very, very good news organization, and if you guys have not heard of him or his other channels or stuff like that, I suggest you go check him out. He's been very, very influential on me forming my own opinions, because he's very, very fair about it. That's his main thing, is he tries to be very fair, show both sides of it, fact check and stuff like that. In today's day and age, with Trump in office and just everything that's going on, fact checking is kind of needed. Now, I'm not ever going to really talk about politics on this channel, because holy crap, that's basically alienating half of your audience no matter what you say. I'm trying to steer away from that. I'm trying to get big on YouTube, guys. Or not really big. I'm just trying to have fans on YouTube and do stuff on YouTube and have a future in YouTube. So I really cannot say that. Anyway, guys, every step toward blank gets me a little bit closer to blank. Oh god, I have a bad one. Stuffing my balls into a Sega Genesis and pressing the power button gets me closer to whatever a McRib is made of. Now that is a excellent and terrifying little series of events right there. But I actually have another story with these cards. Wow. I actually had to go get a physical today, and that was a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, getting physicals are weird. I'm 18 now, so you know they have to do a whole thing where you like put their hands on your nuts, and then you have to turn your head and cough. Really weird. I did not like it. This doctor told me, drop your pants, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to, but you know, of course you have to, so whatever. But anyway, how am I doing? I haven't won a single round yet. That's fine. I'm in it for the long game. Show game options, score limit 8. We have time to come back. I think the top is 4. Wow, the gayest. The gayest is also the bestest, I guess. All right, guys. This is the first one out there, and it has to win. Stuffing my balls in a Sega Genesis and pressing the power button is getting closer to whatever McRib is made of. All right, but let's see the other things. Second one. I guess that's pretty cool. If you're a Zelda fan, I never really played Zelda. I was more of a Pokemon. God, I sound like my father. Pokemon fanboy, but you know, it is what it is. The 6 things I can never do without: oxygen, Facebook, chocolate, Netflix, and I feel like I could, if I was a funnier person, if I was a funny YouTuber, I'd use these excellently. Fortunately, I'm not a comedian, and no, I feel like I could do something really funny because I have 2 blank cards, which is awesome. Blank cards are one of the most powerful things in this game. But jeez. And the reason there's so many blank cards is because this person decided to put 30 blank white cards into here. Alright, guys. An overwhelming variety of cheese, the boner hatch, and in the Iron Man suit, which is just hilarious if you think about that. Sir Jared Mormont's Cerulean Blue Balls. Oh, geez. Being a terrible mother, the power of Darkseid 360, the peaceful and non-threatening. The peaceful and non-threatening rise of China, I think, has to win. Because that's just so funny, and it's so much in the news. It's so relevant today. You guys can't see this right now, but I've got my brand new, which my girlfriend got me for my birthday, which is actually like 2 months ago, so I guess it's not brand new. My brand new, what is it called? Hydro Flask. My brand new Hydro Flask. I got some wonderful root beer in there. And there's something very, very funny about Hydro Flask. So Hydro Flask, if you do not know, are basically a really, really cool water bottle. Basically, that's really big on the West Coast. Now, there is another similar water bottle called Swell, or a company called Swell, that's really, really big on the East Coast. So depending from where you come from in America, you actually have like people, all of the people in my school have Hydro Flask, and all the people on the East Coast have Swell bottles. So it's like kind of like the in thing, or the best thing there is. And it's just really funny because like you come to the West Coast, you see Hydro Flask. You go to the East Coast and you see Swells. Now, of course, you got a little bit of like mishmash and stuff like that, obviously, but it's very, very funny, and it's what separates us from the East Coasters. Just kidding. There's no separation. We're all Americans here. But literally a Hydro Flask, if you do not know, oh, you can't even hear it. It doesn't make a good dinging sound when I flick it. It's actually made out of the stuff that they make spaceships out of. So literally, you stick a couple things in there, a couple things. I mean, water and ice cubes or whatever, and it stays cold for literally forever. Anyway, guys, honey, I have a new roleplay I want to try tonight. You can be. Alright, I got 2 blank cards. Alright, you know what, we're gonna... Okay, so, honey, I have a new roleplay I want to try tonight. You can be the gayest, which is the card czar, so I'm kind of, you know, and I'll be King Kong with his mountain dong. Oh, jungle dong. Alright, there we go. I am hilarious. I better win this. And I feel kind of funny because I came up with that myself. Oh, no, I did. I was skipped? I literally had a winner. Are you kidding me? This is... Oh, find your center. Listen. And I would have won. How did that win? Oh my gosh. I really hope my grandmother doesn't ask me to explain. Oh, I even spelled it wrong with the jungle dong. You know, we're going to change this. Can I, like... I can't even change it, I can't even change it, can I? No, I can't. God damn it. Alright, well, these are staying here. I really hope my grandmother doesn't ask me to explain 10 incredible facts about the anus again. That is really annoying, because I literally had the win right there. He would not have chosen anything else. If you put the person's name in it, just letting you guys know, they will usually pick it. Especially if it's got King Kong and the Jungle King Kong and the Jungle Dong. Which is, I feel like that is probably the best thing that I've ever come up with. I'll be honest right here. And I spelled it wrong. I didn't put a "the" in there, but hopefully they missed that or something like that. And that was really disappointing. Really hope grandma doesn't ask me to explain. Breastfeeding a 10-year-old, homemade cum stained Star Trek uniform. Thank you for 10 years of shitting parenting with a PlayStation. I can't talk right now. Obviously, it's been a while since I've done YouTube. So, I'm going to blame it on that and not because I'm just a terrible commentator. And surprisingly, I just read the next one. Congress's flaccid penises withering away beneath their suit pants. That's a good card. But anyway, I'm actually trying to get better at editing my videos because I literally don't edit my videos because I just don't have that much time. I'm playing lacrosse, I'm doing homework, I am taking 2 AP classes, and I'm getting ready for college. However, I'm trying to get better at it, and I'm doing a lot more editing. Most likely not on this video in particular, but in the next videos, I'm going to really start editing. But anyway, guys, here's what you can expect for the new year. Out. That. Oh, no. Beautiful sport. I'm recording right now, Dad. That is good. Alright, don't know if you guys could hear that, but I had to get up and close my door because my family, of course, is being loud. Terrible. And I do record in my room, which I believe probably isn't the best backdrop, so I've honestly been thinking about hanging up like white sheets behind me. It's just so like when you actually have a face cam on, you just see like an actual background instead of, you know, just like what you usually see, which is like my messy bed and room, which probably, that's not very professional. But anyway, guys, the male gaze, lots and lots of, damn, the Grinch must see, blank pelt. Wow. Well, they're gone, so I guess then the cards are again. Weird. Don't know why those guys left, but this is America. If you don't work hard, you don't succeed. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or the gayest. I have a good one for this, too. Root beer is my favorite soda. Tell me in the comments down below what your favorite soda is. Just kidding. Well, you can if you want, but like, I feel like that's a little bit weird. But the gayest has left the game also. Keg, Balls, and the gayest all left the game. I think this guy was actually kind of cheating. What some people will do is if you just open up another tab, go to pretend you're Xyzzy, freaking whatever, you can actually have multiple accounts. And so you can just basically feed yourself points. And I'm just guessing because he had 4 points and then these 2 guys left and then he left, that he was probably doing that and trying to win. But anyway, guys, this is America. If you don't work hard, you don't succeed. I don't care if you blah, blah, blah. The decade of legal inquest following a single... That's awesome. Canada. There we go. Canada, America's hat. Which is, you know, Canada is pretty dope. My sister and my mom went up there actually for like a week to go compete in some like national or some baton tournament. But it's beautiful, but they really disliked it because it was cold. Behind every powerful man is... Well, now that this guy left, this card makes even less sense. I didn't even think it could get worse. I was just going to wait till the next time he was the cards are and play it. But now, literally no one's going to understand that unless they remember that he was in the lead or they remember him, which I only saw because he was the card draw that one time. Like, I don't know, like, what any of these guys' names are. Like, Lord of Death 223, that's cool and all, but whatever. We're just going to play that. Like, God, the beautiful sport of Turkish oil wrestling. This was such a good game, too. And now it's just kind of everyone's left, and now we're having to wait till the end of the timer duration, which is actually really good. 60 seconds is bomb. Usually it's like 180 seconds. I have to somehow find something to talk about for 3 minutes while we wait for it to start. Now, I could just edit those times out, but that's a lot of time. But anyway, guys, behind the effortful man is fulfilling. That doesn't make any grammatical sense. Shapes and colors, being an attractive elf and trapped in an unattractive human body. The boner hatch in the Iron Man suit. Okay. Honestly, behind every powerful man is an angry stonehead that stomps on the floor every 3 seconds. That has to win. It is the only card that actually, like, phonetically makes sense, and somehow Shapes and Colors won. If I knew that was going to be the one that won, I would have played something better. This is the prime of my life. I'm young, hot, and full of... I could go with like what makes sense, testosterone, but all right, we're gonna go with this. Don't hate me. Homophobia. Is that how you spell it? Is that how you spell it? You know, we're not. I was gonna actually search Google for that, but I decided not to. One, because I don't know, and two, because we'd probably run out of time again. I'd get really butthurt. But this has to win. This is the prime of my life. I'm young, hot, and full of homophobia. Now, ideally, it'd be say this is, I don't know, so because old people are generally like more homophobic than younger people. I wish it was something else, but you know, I feel like this works. 3 consecutive seconds of happiness, dim titties, Terry Fox's prosthetic leg. Now, come on. If I don't win this, I'm leaving the game. This is BS, and the gayest has joined the game. So if we see 2 other people with some BS names like Balls or Keg, then we know that he's probably actually cheating. However, hopefully, we can now play the gayest card. Edmonton? I'm gonna look at what Edmonton is. Edmonton. Images. Edmonton. World map. Right. It's in Canada. So that makes sense because obviously in Canada it's cold. Very, very cold, which is why my family did not like it when they went up and visited. Visited who? Canada, I guess? I don't know. It's not visited. They just traveled to. I don't know. I'm bad with words, obviously. Alright, Andix Online won the game, and some shady's out of it. He didn't even get a chance to stand up. I'm sorry, sir, but we don't allow German Nazis who are also regular Nazis. Oh my god, that's great. An icy hand job from Edmonton Herkers. Sharks with legs, rotating shapes in midair so they fit into other shapes while they fall. Tetris. Browser's aching heart, and a buttload of candy. Honestly, I think the grammar Nazis, who are also regular Nazis, is going to win. But honestly, that would be so funny. I want a book where this guy's, like, literally, like, a grammar Nazi in grammar Nazi the entire time, or corrects all of his friends. And then, like, all of a sudden, like, somehow there's, like, a plot where this guy has to go, like, against these, like, white supremacists, which would be a pretty cool book. I'd read that, probably. And he sees his grammar Nazi friends, and he's like, haha! You thought I was one kind of Nazi, but I'm both. I don't know. I don't know why Nazis speak like this. But they probably do, if you think about it. Really hard and probably high on something. They probably do it, if you think about it that way. I'm sorry, Miss Chen, but there's nothing we could do. At 4:15 this morning, your son subscribed to. Starting to goof off a clown's boner. The beautiful sport of Turkish oil wrestling. A muscle King Kong with the jungle dong. That is definitely going to be this episode title. And if I was any good with editing or drawing, I'd draw King Kong with the jungle dong. But that's gross, and also I have no artistic talent. This is the most artistic thing I do, and I'm just talking on the internet for you guys to maybe watch 2 minutes of. I'm sorry, Miss Chen, but there's nothing we could do. At 4:15 this morning, your son subscribed to actual mutants with medical conditions and no superpowers. That is the most disappointing thing about the real world. Superpowers or mutations in the genetic disorder or in genetics, they don't give you superpowers, they give you disorders. Really, really sad. But there's tons of actual mutants out there. They just happen to be like albino or like blind. It's really, really sad. And it's like in an alternate timeline, you'd be a superhero or something, but no, you've got a life-threatening disease or something like that, which isn't very funny. But how did I lose? How did I lose? That's an automatic win card. Paul in the mall. Oh, Paul Blart Mall Cop. You won't believe these 15 hilarious. All right, who's? Oh, next card is the gayest. You won't believe these 15 hilarious cancer bloopers. I don't know. Don't really have anything good there. King Kong with the Jungle Dong. I think that's gonna be like something that like I come back to. In one of my Minecraft series, actually my most recent one on the old world, if you guys watch my Minecraft series, you probably don't. Not a lot of people do. There was a cow named Beetlejuice. And Beetlejuice was my homie. He's the only cow I ever found on that first world. And he just wandered into my base, up to my door. And I was like, when my world corrupted, I was going to have this huge backstory that I actually did something on accident. And then Beetlejuice sacrificed his life to transport me and my tower to the new world. And I was going to have this whole like funny editing. And then like reality caught up with me. And I realized, oh, I've never edited anything before. And I need to upload something today. So I don't think that's going to happen. But you know, he lives on in my memory, and it's going to be one of those things when if I have to bring on another character or another person, just that doesn't have a name, I'll be honest, I'm probably going to bring in Beetlejuice, and he's going to be like a staple of my YouTube channel just because it's so stupid, but like I had such great ideas to do with him, but it just didn't work. Greetings, human. I am the gayest bot. Executing program. Oh, it does let you do it. God dang it. I didn't think that... how have I played this game so much and I didn't even know that? I'm a noob. So basically when you actually click on them and try to submit it again, it will actually give you another blank card and lets you rewrite it, which is stupid that it doesn't just show that it's blank anyway. Greetings, human. I am Morpheus Bot. An overwhelming variety of cheese, all the good times, and premium game in the Kickstarter room. A bowl of gourds, the gayest, falling into a toilet. Fart, peeing into a girl's butt to make a baby. That doesn't work. Hey, there we go. Hey. He knows. I told you guys. You just play the guy's name. If I had another white card, just play this guy's name. I think it's, let's see if I remember, the Killer 223, Lord of Death 223. I got the 223 right, but nothing else. Everybody, join hands and close your eyes. Do you sense that? That's the presence of. Presence of the power of the dark side. Kind of makes sense. And did anyone actually see the new Star Wars film, like the Rogue One thing? I never saw it, even though I'm a fairly big fan of Star Wars. I've only seen the first 3, and then the last one, like episode like 7 or whatever. Like I thought I'd see it. I just never like actually did. It was really weird. I just never had like a want to. Same with what's it call it? Doctor Strange. I'm a huge Marvel fan, and I never saw it. I don't know why. I just didn't have the the willingness to get up out of my room or out of my bed. Oh my god, that's a great card. Oh my god, that is fantastic. I just never saw that movie. But anyway, that was a great card. That was a blank. Someone actually wrote that in. That is amazing. I am become... I don't have anything good. I am become getting all offended. Oh, shit. forgot this was a blank card. I could have done something with that. Whatever. We're just gonna play that. It's a rebuilding round. And one of the things that's really strange about soccer, from an American perspective, I actually have a lot of fans who don't actually live in America. I mean, I live in America, but I actually have a lot of fans who watch my videos more consistently and longer than the people who live in America. So, I hate you guys. I hate you freaking Americans with your short attention spans. Just kidding, I'm one of them. But I don't even remember where I was going with this. Oh, yes, soccer. For some reason, our Italian teacher's making us watch Italian soccer, and your guys' Italian soccer, they literally fire coaches after... That's stupid. I am become pussy. Oh, never mind. That's actually kind of funny. I'm become pussy destroyer 69 destroyer of pussy. That one better win. That one's definitely gonna win. Anyway, back to my current tangent. I keep on getting off kilter. Basically, whenever John Cena was skipped the draft for being idle too long. Sorry, I'm getting completely distracted. I got distracted by them winning. Got distracted by my cat. Well, it's not my cat, it's my sister's cat. But anyway, do not fuck with me. I'm literally blank right now. Oh, and the cards are, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, back to Italian soccer. Italian soccer, they literally fire their coaches if they lose like 5 games in a row. And then you've got like football teams in America who keep the same coach after having a losing season 5 times, and then like finally fire him like once they go like 1-15. Like, it's kind of crazy just how many, like, there's a difference. Like, football teams, like, there's rebuilding years, but in soccer, like, you gotta win. It doesn't matter what year it is. It doesn't matter about the long term. I feel like soccer is kind of like, because there's not like a lot of scoring and stuff like that, and it can turn on like a dime. I feel like it's a lot more like short term, because you can always get good players who can always score probably, and it's just a lot more short term. Where football is like, you guys get hurt so often that when you have a good player, you're like, let's stick with this guy, let's protect him, let's build a franchise around him. Where soccer players, they can play for a lot longer, they get hurt a lot, well, hurt in quotation marks, they get hurt in quotation marks quite a lot, but actually hurt a lot less. Do not fuck with me right now. I am literally fucking with you right now. I love that. Gender identity can only be conveyed through slam poetry, reading the entire end user license. Hitler, whatever McRib is made out of, fucking with you. One of the things that I found with these blank cards is whenever you, Lord of Death 223, my arch enemy, whenever you like kind of like repeat the question back when there's a blank, it's very, very funny, and they usually win. Blank, achievement unlocked. Whew. Bless me. Alright, guys. Blank. Achievement unlocked. Wasting a life away on the internet. Playing. Pretend you're... Oh shit, I'm gonna run out of time, aren't I? How the fuck? You are? Fuck, I don't know how to say. Pretending you're... Oh yeah. Fuck, yeah, that is right. XYZZY. Okay, that's gonna be great. There we go. I had less than 10 seconds to decide. That would have sucked. Now, oh, I think I totally... Oh, it's... Never mind. I'm an idiot. Your... You guys can't see it right now because I don't have the face cam on, but I'm literally face palming so hard right now. It is your, as in you... Y-O-U apostrophe R-E, not Y-O-R. Wait, I can't say this. Y-O-U-R apostrophe E. I don't know why I would think that there's just an E kind of like randomly hanging over there. And how does that win over my blank card? That was so much funnier. I'm funny. No, I guess it was just too meta for them. It was too meta. It was meta breaking. All right, guys, last one. Why won't you make love to me anymore? Is it the amount of gay I am? Is it because I'm too gay? Alright. So, just on this grand total, I'd say that I'm kind of funny. Lord of Death did better than me, and so did Paul and the Mall. But all these other guys, I did much better than. So I feel like I'm kind of good. Kind of. Now I realize that these guys all probably joined like halfway when I already had my points. But I feel semi-good about this. Wait, who the one? Who? Oh, Paul and them all left. That means I'm in second place or third place. Shit. Okay, we have to keep on going. Just kidding. This is actually going to be the last one. The Discovery Channel presents Blank Week. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I didn't use achieving the manual dexterity and tactical brilliance of a 12-year-old Korean boy. Now, if you guys have ever watched League of Legends, you know that that is a very high standard. And I read recently that there was like the first first $1 million contract in esports. Some League of Legends player was offered $1 million contract to go play for like 2 years. Like 2 years making $1 million playing League of Legends for some team. And that was actually really cool. I think it was in China or something like that. And it kind of gives esports a little bit of credibility. The fact that they can offer $1 million contracts and stuff like that. And I thought it was pretty cool. I'll be honest. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Because I'm a fan of esports. I watch Hearthstone and stuff like that. Though Hearthstone is more like an RNG fest than anything. But honestly, I'm a fan. And I'm glad that it's happening. I don't really like... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? John Cena left also? We have to play one more then. I'm just a big fan of it. In return for my soul, the devil promised me one night of unforgettable... we're going to go with one unforgettable night of passion and the beautiful sport of Turkish oil wrestling. Except I can't seem to get that. Oh, what? Well, I don't know how that happened, but I guess Jeff left also. And Bill caught... Okay, are these guys like just randomly leaving, or is like someone like actually cheating? I don't even know. But if they're cheating, they're probably not cheating very well because they've all got 0 points except for me and I can't even say that. And Lord of Death 223. But anyway, I don't know where I was going on, but simultaneous nightmare and a wet dream starring Sigourney Weaver, a self-microwaving burrito, a pizza guy who fucked up, bathing in moonsweat and dancing around the ancient oak, separate drinking fountains for dark elves, and one unforgettable night of passion. Not one forgettable night of passion, one unforgettable night of passion. And now that is an important distinction to make. All right. I swear to God, if they... This guy has to be cheating. Who's the cards are there? Rainbow Dick with 0 points. Who somehow chose that over an unforgettable night of passion. I don't understand these people's humor. Anyway, guys, peace out. Have fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in 2 days. I'm having to change my upload schedule from once a day to every 2 days just because I'm a lot more busier than I was over winter break. Anyway, guys, peace out. Have fun, and I'll see you next time.